Hi my lovely Scorpios, welcome to your October 2020 work and career reading. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you to all of you who've subscribed to the channel already. The channel's really making great progress, so I'm really proud and really thankful for all of you for, you know, all your likes and your comments and your shares and subscribes. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate it if you do, because it just helps the channel to sort of, I don't know, build up a community really, but also for the videos to circulate. So yeah, join us, be part of our community, it'd be great. If you're new to YouTube, don't worry about having to pay anything. There's no money exchanges hands, you know, you're not tied into anything by pressing subscribe. It's, you know, because I know I worried about that when the very first time I subscribed to a channel, I didn't know what it meant really. But when you click subscribe, if you click the notification bell next to it, it means that every time I bring out a video, you'll just be notified that there's a new one out. So if you enjoyed the videos, then please do join us. Okay, Scorpio, let's have a look at October for you. And I'm going to lay out 6 cards first of all and see what it brings us. And then we'll do some clarifiers as always. Okay, so Spirit, Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. Work and career for October. Work and career for October. Okay, we have 2. Ooh, Scorpio, we have new life. We have imagine. Okay. And we've got some cards that are upside down. Let's see. We have observer. Okay, this is interesting. We have deep knowing, to be fair, and co-create. Okay, do you want me to take this as well, Spirit? Yeah. Here and now. Okay, I'm going to put here and now down there. So this is interesting actually, Scorpio, because it sort of looks to me like you have itchy feet, yeah? It looks like you have something on your mind regarding changing jobs, right? Regarding a whole new start. And it's almost like it's bigger than changing jobs. For some of you, it feels like you're feeling like you want a complete change, you know? Whether that be a change of career completely, whether you want to branch out, start something on your own, or, you know, if you're just applying for jobs, it may simply be that you just want this new opportunity to start. And it feels like you've been doing quite a lot of daydreaming. It feels like you've been imagining how you'd like that to look, how you'd like it to be. You know, it may be that you've been feeling very sort of discouraged with what's going on around you in your working life, and you know, you've been letting your imagination roll and your daydreams, you know, happen, which is great because, you know, that's a key part of manifesting any sort of change in any part of your life really. So yeah, it kind of feels like, you know, you've been picturing this whole new life for you. You may well have been doing some research. You may well have been doing some online research. It may well be that you're sort of, you know, looking at the bigger picture around things. So maybe you've been researching possible opportunities. Maybe you've been looking at what you would need to do in terms of retraining, in terms of the skills you'd need to pursue the idea that you have in mind, you know. It may be that you've been watching other people. So, yeah, I mean, it may be that, I don't know, I mean, maybe some of you are looking at doing something like YouTube, in which case, if you are, then maybe you've been spending time researching, maybe you've been spending time just watching other videos, you know, picking up some tips and tricks along the way, and, you know, it just feels like you're preparing yourself, Scorpio, for, you know, a whole new start. But it feels like you're in control of it. It doesn't feel like someone's going to come in with this amazing offer. It feels like you are actually putting out feelers and, you know, doing your research in order for you to step in the direction you want to go in. And it's not just a conscious thought. Look at this, we have the card of deep knowing. This is very much about your intuition. It's very much about a deep inner feeling that you know that this would be right for you if you went in the direction that you're heading, you know? It's almost like you know that's what you're meant to be doing, and you know that you need to do what it takes to get there. I don't mean do anything illegal. Just thought I'd drop that in. Sorry, I'm just getting a cushion because my back's hurting. But you know, it's almost like you've got this, as I say, deep inner knowing where you belong and what you should be doing, you know? So you're trying to get some sort of sense of balance about it, because I get the feeling that for some of you it's dominating a lot of your thinking at the moment and taking you a bit off track from your daily sort of routine that you're supposed to be doing. You know, not that you're supposed to be doing, because we feel that that's what you're supposed to be doing. This new start's what you're supposed to be doing. But you may well have a job already, is what I'm saying, you know. And so you're having to balance out the practicalities of your life at the moment. So whilst you're sort of imagining what could be, you're also having to deal with the practicalities. And this, look at this lady. This lady has an owl sitting right on her head there, look. And this is about wisdom. This is about knowledge and wisdom and balancing out, as I said, the practicalities of this situation. So yes, you know, do your research, because again, you can't just act on a fantasy. It's about observing, researching, and, you know, getting that balance between the practical and the imagination. But you may have an opportunity coming in October for some of you. There's an opportunity to work alongside somebody else. So it may be that whatever idea you're looking at, or whichever sort of team maybe you want to join, or work environment you want to move into, it may be that you're going to be shadowing someone else for a while. It may be that you're working alongside somebody who already does that job, or it could just be that, you know, you and a friend have come up with a fantastic idea, and you've been a bit nervous in the past about starting it maybe, but now you feel driven. You feel like this is what you really want to do because you've got this deep inner knowing, and it's pushing you forward. It's like a feeling you can't ignore. So there's an opportunity here for you to work alongside somebody. They've just said to me financial backing, so it may well be that you're going to be asking someone to put some money into a project of some sort in order for you to get started. And Spirit is saying, you know what, Scorpio, don't hang about, you know? And I don't get the feeling you're going to be hanging about at all in terms of hesitating or whatever, but they're saying the time is now. Okay, if you've been considering a change or doing something of your own, you know, that's important, you know, important for you as a person and your personal development, then this is the time to get it started. Right, I'm just going to have a drink of water. I've got a really sore throat today. Let's get some clarifiers. So, let's just make sure you can see all these. That's it. So, let's just do some clarifiers. So what can you tell us about this new life, please? What's the new life for Scorpio? Yeah, look, you're going to be feeling that it's your time. You're going to be feeling so much better. It's your time to go out and spread the light, Scorpio. So whatever this thing is you're dreaming about, it's time to light up your life, but also the life of other people around you. Okay, so this idea or this job that you're thinking of changing to, it's going to bring a lot of joy to a lot of people. Maybe it already does, and maybe that's what's attracted you to it. You know, just a lighter sort of working environment rather than perhaps what you've been doing now, or if you've been unemployed for a while, you know, it's something that you're focusing on that you feel might be good for you. Yeah, look, they're saying let the vibration get let your vibration get higher. I'm sure that I could have said that in better English, but you know what I mean. You know, let your imagination roll with this idea. You know, let your imagination roll with the new job that you're thinking of going to. Maybe you've decided that you've been applying for mundane jobs for long enough, and actually you're not getting them because your heart's not in it. So maybe they're now saying to you, this is your time to actually start something you really want to do, or head towards a career that, you know, maybe you've been hesitant about because you've thought, I might not fit in, or I might not actually get through that application because I've not got enough experience. You know, there's no room for self-doubt, Scorpio, because this is the time for you to step forward. So they're saying let your imagination roll with it, you know, feel it, actually feel the joy of it, you know, because that is what will carry you forward positively into this new role. Why do we have the Observer card here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have two here. We have Accept Love, and we also have Clear the Fog. Okay, interesting blend of cards. So in terms of, you know, you observing, you know, you want to be doing something that you enjoy. You know, there's people out there that can help you with this. Look at the transfer of petals from one set of hands to another. There are people out there that you can pick up good advice from. It'll give you clarity. It'll clear the fog, you know, and that's what I said. This is about you researching what it is that you want to do, or researching the company you want to move to, or the company you want to apply to, or the project you want to get started, Scorpio. It's time for you to do the research, get the clarity, and accept help from others. And it's interesting that they've given us here because it's in the same row as co-create, okay? So this is about you working with somebody else who's going to be helping you. I'm going to put those both up there. Okay. Right, let's see. Why do we have Deep Knowing, please? Oops, a daisy. Would help if I didn't drop the cards. Why do we have Deep Knowing, please? Why do we have Deep Knowing, Spirit? That one. Which one? That one. Okay. Sorry, they gave me a selection of cards here. So firstly, they're saying that, you know, you have this inner knowledge. We've established that, Scorpio. They're saying you may need to take it a step at a time. It's not something that you necessarily want to rush into, and, you know, you want to get it right. So they're saying during the month of October, you know, allow people to help you, get some clarity on this subject, and take it forward a step at a time. And they said you already know this because you have this inner knowing that it's right for you. And again, taking it a step at a time is great if you're feeling a little bit hesitant about it. I don't get, there aren't any hesitance cards here, but I get the feeling that for some of you, you may be a bit hesitant about a new start. But they're saying you know in your heart of hearts that going backwards isn't an option, you know? Maybe you were doing a job before, and maybe you've had to leave that job for whatever reason, and maybe you have sort of thought that you will only be able to apply for jobs in the same field, for example. But they're saying no, Scorpio, it's not a time to turn backwards, it's a time to move forwards. They want you to be able to get out of bed in the morning and think, fantastic, it's a great new day and I can start, you know, doing the work that I love, okay? This is what they're aiming for. So, why do we have to be fair? What's this balance about, please, Spirit? Why do we have to be fair? Yeah, I mean, it's about getting, as we said, it's about getting balance. And, you know, it's also about acknowledging that, you know, at the moment, for some of you, you will already be employed, perhaps, and or already working on something. And they say, don't lose sight of that. This is why they're telling you to get balance. This is why they're saying, yes, let your imagination roll with this new idea or this, you know, prospect of a new career or, you know, a new life of some sort, you know, that yeah, maybe you're moving. Some of you, I get a moving vibe. So maybe some of you are moving across country or something, but you're looking for new employment in that area. But they're saying, remember to be practical. So be thankful for what you've already got, you know, and show appreciation, gratitude for what is in your life already. Don't just sort of say, oh, I'm fed up doing that, so I'm just going to, you know, follow my dreams and go totally with my dreams. They're saying there's a little warning here, Scorpio, that whilst that is a great idea, because I'm really into law of attraction, manifestation and all that stuff, they're saying in this set of circumstances, because you're taking this new opportunity a bit at a time, and you've got some research to do, they're saying keep the balance at the moment and be thankful for what you've already got. So why do we have co-create here, please? Oops, I'm just throwing everything around. I'm going to do that again because I don't think they were meant. Why do we have, thank you. Yeah, look, you're safe. You're safe to make this change, Scorpio, and you're safe to allow others to help you with it. Okay, you will know who the right people are or the right person is. It will be somebody that you trust, you know. So it's really important that you allow them to assist you with that. Look at this. Look at that card where the petals are coming down and they're giving you that support. Okay, it's really important. But you're safe to step forward with this and work with this other person or people in order to develop whatever this new life is that you want. So, you know, that's really exciting. Why do we have here and now, please, Spirit? What's this about? Why are you saying to Scorpio that it's here and now? Are we doing these ones? It's that one, okay. Yeah, they're saying, look, it's your time to see the light. It's your time to actually feel connected with who you really are, Scorpio. So, you know, if you're between jobs, as I say, this is your opportunity to do what you really want to do. You know, sometimes we get very hung up with what we've lost instead of feeling that, you know, we've got a new opportunity ahead because of what we've lost. So this is why they're saying it's now. It's your opportunity to go and feel fulfilled. You know, go and do what you really, really want to do. Fabulous opportunity. I'm going to pull another card. They've just said to me we want a second one. Is it that? Oh, maybe, but I can't get it, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, because you deserve the best. That's why they're saying it to you. They want you to act on it now in the month of October, Scorpio, because, you know, they want you to shine. They want you to spread the light, but it's your opportunity to really work towards something where you feel fulfilled because you deserve the best. Time to give yourself the best, Scorpio. Don't settle for half measures. Okay, right. Let's get some tarot because I'm just going to put those there a second because I want to do next steps. So we've got the themes, we've got advice. Let's see what the next actual steps are for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Can we have 4 cards? What's the next steps, please, for Scorpio? Oh, I nearly missed that one. I think I have missed that one. Is it this one? I can't do it, Spirit. I'm not clear enough. We'll get there eventually, sorry. Spirit, can we put it, please? Can you tell us the next steps for Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, look. There's an element of you keeping yourself trapped in a situation you don't need to be trapped in. Look at this card. Hang on, let me just pull the next one because that's ready for us. Look at this card. there's a little bird up here. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that really clearly? There's a little bird up here trying to tell this young lady here that there's an opportunity somewhere else and that she can actually set herself free. Her hands are bound, but the ends are free flowing, so they're not actually tied. She could easily unravel her hands and take off her blindfold and actually walk between the swords because there's enough room. There's nothing stopping her escaping. So this is about mental conflict. This is about what's going on for some of you, that you're keeping yourself trapped in a situation and you're dreaming about a new start, but you're not acting on it yet. Okay, so this is what they're saying. They want you to avoid this energy. They want you to lift you out of this energy because the time for you is now. You deserve the best, Scorpio. Look, you've got opportunities coming your way, you know, and it may be that part of the problem is you've had difficulty focusing on which opportunity is right for you, and maybe your imagination has been rolling and you've come up with lots of ideas, but you don't know which one to choose, and therefore you've become a bit defensive. You're trying to guard what's yours, you know. She has one wand in her hand, but look at all these other wands that are opportunities coming her way, and you know, it gets a bit overwhelming at times, doesn't it? So they're saying, you know, don't stay in your head energy, Scorpio, is what they're saying, because then it will become overwhelming for you. Yeah, the Devil card. So, you know, it may be that you don't trust. There's a trust issue here because maybe, you know, maybe you don't trust yourself to sort of take this idea forward or to have a completely fresh start, you know. Yeah, a bit of devil energy going on for you. You're deceiving yourself, Scorpio. Spirit is saying, you don't need to do this. You don't need to keep yourself stuck and, you know, doubt yourself, which brings in this feeling of self-deceit and also overwhelming yourself. You don't need to do it. Okay, they're giving us two. Yeah, look, it's the beginning. It's time for you to begin to love yourself and to have faith in your abilities, Scorpio. You know, we have the Ace of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups is all about, you know, they're new beginnings. Aces are always new beginnings, but this is a very loving, nurturing beginning. This is about being kind to you. It goes back again to this seeing the light card, because it goes back to this feeling of feeling fulfilled, and it goes here, look, I mean, how matched are they, you know, give yourself the best, the beginning of something that you love that's going to make you feel fulfilled, Scorpio. Oh, they've just said to me, time to follow your dreams, but it's time for action. Look, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a real leader. He takes control, but not in the same way that the sort of King of Swords does. He doesn't sort of, you know, he's much more creative and practical. But he's a real leader, but he does a lot of research. He always knows where it is he's going. He's very focused, and, you know, he has his wand here. He is a person of action, okay? So this is why they're saying to you, make sure that you do your research and you know which direction you're going in. You need to step into your King of Wands energy because, you know, he very much wants to move things forward, and he's a king of action, you know. But he's a leader, so, you know, if you want to create this new life for yourself, Scorpio, during the month of October, you want to start it during the month of October, you need to do the research and allow other people to help you in order to move towards your goals. But there's no time for the negative energy here and to be keeping it all in your head, because that will stop you from moving forward. It's time to nurture yourself and bring in the things that are going to make you feel good and take action. Next steps, Scorpio. Next steps. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and any comments, please leave them below. I'm always interested to hear how the reading resonated with you. It won't resonate with all of you, so, you know, but it's just what Spirit gave me for you to hear today. So, you know, for some of you, it will definitely resonate. As I said to you earlier, if you are if you enjoyed the reading and you want to sort of join our little flock, then please do so just by subscribing, clicking the notification bell, especially because I have the love readings to do next week, and they're the love readings for the month of October. So if that interests you too, please make sure you have subscribed and click notification bell. And apart from that, all that's left for me to say is have a beautiful October, Scorpio, and I will catch up with you soon. Take care.